Well, here I am in Cambridge, Mill Lane, trying to find some steamians. They're around here somewhere. Well, it's a lovely city to get lost in, very picturesque. Okay, so that was that. I've been around the block 3 times. I've been to lecture halls and God knows what. Well, I'm in Cambridge, I might as well go have a little wander around. When the internet fails, go back to basics. Posters. Yeah, and what? Unfortunately, out of all these posters, there's not one about steam it. Oh god, it is funny. I'm having a laugh anyway. And then the rain came down. Okay, so 2 hours later, I'm still in Cambridge, been having fun, and now I think I've actually found the place. And Starkers, Fizz Studies. I think I'm meeting somebody. I'm meeting someone here. I'll have a look. Okay. I'm looking. Aha! Easy, man. Hey. Say hi. Hello. We made it. God, I've been all over the place. I've been all over the place.
Man, I've had such a moment.
Michael, by the way.
Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Matt is just going to tell us his method, how he accosts people in the street and tells them about steaming. Okay, Matt, let's fire away.
Hello everyone, I'm going to put my hat on. That's how I accost people normally.
Are you in there good?
So what I do, I've been going around the UK for the last 3.5 weeks, and essentially I've been going up to people in the street and talking to them about steaming. Right? Now, we were just saying, Molometer and I were just saying that we sound a little bit like a bunch of evangelists, right? Or like the religion of steam, you know? So the idea is, in order to not sound like that, the key thing to understand is that all we're doing is we're taking a value from the likes of a centralised system such as Facebook that they extract from their platform, and steam it is returning that value back to its users instead of giving it to a centralised value extractor. So that's the kind of thing I approach it with, and that's what I have in my head when I explain it to people. So it sounds a little bit more realistic, but that's the key issue that people can't get their head around. So they think steam it's like some sort of scam or something. So you can get that in your head that all you're doing is removing the value extractor and giving that value back to the users. That's what decentralisation is.
That's the key.
So the actual method I use in order to do this, I don't go out saying I'm promoting steam, I don't go out saying I'm selling you anything. What I do is I go out in the street and I say I'm writing a blog, which is what I'm doing. Right? Ultimately, we're writing blogs. So we'll go out and say I'm writing a blog about Cambridge or about Oxford or whatever, whichever place you're in or whatever you're doing, whatever blog you're writing. And I'll say what I'm doing is I'm essentially out making a blog, and what I really want you to do is help me make this blog. And what I do is I'll take photos with you, maybe write a little bit about what you're doing, and then I'll post those photos to a site called steemit.com, and that's where it's like the new thing. And then they'll listen to that and say, okay, steemit.com, right? But because I'm asking them to help me with a blog, they don't think that I'm selling them anything,
right?
And therefore they're a bit more receptive to it. And so what I say then is, on steemit.com, what I'm able to do is post my blog, and if the community on steemit.com like what I've posted, then the community will upvote me and I receive cryptocurrency. Now, if I use cryptocurrency then, I don't always use it because it depends on the crowd of people I'm speaking to. But normally with a group of students, and I'm finding in this last 3 weeks that the further I'm going on, as I'm going to different universities, more and more people already know what cryptocurrency is. And if they don't know what cryptocurrency is, you say like Bitcoin, and they say, okay, most people have heard of that now. And if they don't know what that is, then you just sort of stay away from it. You say, I earn money from posting my blogs, right? And then people they have this sort of glaze up and go, this guy just said he's earning money from posting blogs, right? It's almost unheard of in this day and age, right? So then if they sort of look a bit glazed over, you can sort of go, well, Facebook, have you ever earned any money, or Instagram, have you ever earned any money? And they'll go, no. And I'll go, well, on Steam I'm earning money, right? So can you please help me? What I'm currently doing is paying my way around the country. So I started off in Manchester, I'm going through the country, and what I'll say to people is, I'm posting this blog, the community are liking what I'm doing because I'm talking about steaming. if you wouldn't mind taking a photo with me, because once you spend a bit of time explaining something to them and they realise it's not a scam, you're not selling anything, they're normally happy to help you because you've spent some time with them. So you say, well, what I'm asking is, would you be okay to take a photo with me? And then they normally go, yeah. And I ask always to point at the Steaming logo, get the photo, and then I always say to them, I've got a business card, so I'll get my business card out, give it to them, and say that's the link where the blog we posted. Have a look later tonight or the next day or so, and I'll post the blog, and you'll be able to see that I'm earning money blogging. Anyone can do the same. Yeah? And that's normally what it lasts. And the whole process normally lasts about, well, if they don't want to do it, you know, almost immediately. And if they do want to take the photo, the whole process lasts about 2-3 minutes. And I always approach groups. I never approach single people because it's just time. So you know, if you approach a group of 5-6 people, first of all, let's feel a little bit more comfortable because they're together. And secondly, if you're approaching 5-6 people, you've saved like 18-20 minutes from talking to 5-6 individual people. You know? And I think that's about it, really. That's kind of the way I approach it.
Your shtick.
And then the thing is, the good thing about it is that you have you're not flyering. In the UK, there's lots of regulation around flyering. You need to pay for license and all that stuff. It's a litter. So all you're doing, the only thing you're giving out at the odd time is a business card. And there's no restrictions on doing that. You can go in anywhere and do this because you're not promoting anything. You write a blog, so I can go into the university, I can go outside the university. You don't need to speak to anyone first.
I think the key thing, the key takeaway from this is that the word selling, that comes to mind because we're not selling anything. We're giving you money, or we're not giving you money. The blockchain's giving you money, so we're not selling anything. What are we doing if we're not selling it? We're promoting it.
We're sharing an experience.
We're sharing our experience of how we're making money from blogging and vlogging and having fun and having coffee with a great guy I just met. Matt, there he is. After 2 hours of wandering around Cambridge, talking to loads of different lovely Chinese people from Hong Kong, wonderful, they had some fantastic cameras. I actually took some pictures of their cameras. They had these old like film cameras, 35mm and all that. Brilliant. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, that's the point. Is we are not selling anything.
Yeah.
We're just enthusiastic, but we are a little bit evangelical. And I did think that myself. Oh my God, we're going to be grabbing people join my cult.
So in terms of not making it sound culty, because it isn't ultimately. It's just maybe what people think. Just to summarise, I'll go in. I'll say I'm writing a blog. Then I'll explain sometimes why I'm writing the blog. Can you take a photo with me? You get the photo, you swap the business card, and then they've got an interest to come back to your site and look at Steam it, and that is hopefully what triggers them to say, these guys are earning money, blogging, why not? Right? And then sometimes they'll be keen to speak a bit more and you can tell them a bit more about it. Sometimes they'll just be in a rush or they'll want to go, but as long as you get that photo and exchange a business card with your name on it, you can go.
That's Matt, Hat Stuffers on steemy.com. That was an interesting day here in Cambridge with Matt. We met a lot of fascinating people, and hopefully we spread the word about Steam It. See the guys in the background over there? They're building something too. See you next time. Bye now.